The drive by Smith.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Thunder trailing by 21. Rodriguez passes to Durant. Payne gets a wide open look. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Payne's got 5.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Bayless dishes to Carmelo.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Anthony. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Rodriguez passes to Durant. Back to Rodriguez. Feeds to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder. The Knicks, 4th.
Well, they're both not standing around watching and waiting for rebounds to come to them, Kevin. These teams are boxing guys out and going after the ball with vigor. That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
Mitch McGary's checked in for Lopez. Payne kicks to Rodriguez. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
That is good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Here's Payne. 5 points in the game. To the wing on the left. Muhammad, the pass to Rodriguez. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Now Bayless. He's got 17. Smith with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 20. Durant attacking. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. 6 points for Kevin Durant. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Smith. And it's Smith again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Rodriguez goes in, does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. The Knicks leading by 18. Bayless dishes to Aflalo. Pass to McGary. Kicks to Bayless. 6 to shoot. Smith on the wing. Wide open look. That drops.
The assist, Jared Bates.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Payne kicks to Durant. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Screen by Smith. They double him with Payne. Here's Smith. Smith missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Rodriguez passes to Durant. The rebound by McGarry.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Afflalo goes in. Got that bucket in no time at all. Afflalo's got 10 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Offensive rebound, Rodriguez. Excellent D there from Afflalo. The Knicks leading by 20. And Bayless kicks to Anthony. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Bayless has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Payne. He has 5. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter. Anthony with it. Just 3 on the clock. Shot is no good. A dominating first half of basketball.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, you just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, and it's Rodriguez in at the 5 spot. He misses the free throw. Lenz checked in for New York. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. New York leading by 17. And Bayless kicks to Anthony. And that one's good. Anthony's got 25 points.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. 'Cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And it's blocked by Rodriguez. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here is Bayless. Now off the inbound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And finally they hit one. Anthony's got 27.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
He used that pick to get in close. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
And Bayless kicks to Anthony. The dish to Bayless. Now here's Len. 6 points for him. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. 4 on the clock. Afflalo outside. Here's the 3. No luck. Great D that time from Westbrook. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Waiters leading the charge. And it's good. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And Bayless kicks to Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Afflalo wide open. He shoots. That one falls coming off Anthony's feed. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. First in steals, third in rebounding, and they show up also in the top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. That's because they've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
The Knicks leading by 18. He kicks it to Len. The pass to Bayless. Len, a screen. There's the double team with Westbrook. And Len gets it to go on the assist by Bayless. And it's 8 points for Alex Len. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Ibaka, the pass to Rodriguez. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Aaron Afflalo.
2 shots to the lineup coming. Freak.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez, a screen on Westbrook. Ibaka comes with the double team. Here's Len. The shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Waiters. Bayless grabs the board. The Knicks leading by 20. Ahead. Pull up Jay. And the rejection by Ibaka. Anthony against Durant. Here's Waiters. It's rebounded by New York. Afflalo's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now Bayless. Passes it to Len. Here's Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Westbrook kicks to Rodriguez. Back to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Drops one in from the wing. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Kevin Durant. Averaging about 18 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Robert Covington's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Dion Waiters. And a switch here also for New York. Porzingis is checked in. Anthony. And it's blocked by Rodriguez. Outside Westbrook. Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Rodriguez outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 19 points.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Outside Westbrook. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to Porzingis. Rodriguez against Anthony. Len, a screen. Afflalo, the pass to Anthony. Can't convert after the good screen.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And so here is New York. 16-point lead. Inside.